protective whale.
Justin James. Hinata. Link.
Okay, so this is Brittany.
These are our friends. Sorry.
Yeah, most of these in the beginning are going to be local
Cosplayers that are good.
She made this
entirely.
I think it was like $200. Took her about.
I need to take this off.
It took her about 6-ish months, something like that. Yeah.
Classy.
Megan. There we go. She's doing tails.
From uni, y'all like Sonic? Tails?
Yeah. Okay.
That's sexy tails.
Brittany.
Casey!
Just finished making that cosplay. That's Tinkerbell. She styled the wig and everything.
Adorable.
Okay. This is Casey.
This is
She did her
Casey.
own Lady Loki.
This is a girl version of Loki from Avengers.
We have our very own Riz.
Recognize anybody famous?
And then Jenna, she's one of my friends. She made all of her steampunk stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And we have Nikki.
Hi!
That's me. Nicole in steampunk. She makes all her stuff too.
The wig actually looks horrible in that picture though.
But you make it look good.
Yeah.
Trent! Hey, Trent!
That's my boyfriend. He does steampunk. And this is Bonnie. This is the one. She does Lolita stuff.
It's cute. See, it's cute.
And we have us.
Ah! This is obviously her. Iron Man, Iron Woman, whatever you want to call her. That's Iron.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is that's what my outfit looks like without my pyramid head on. It's part of my scary little girl pyramid head. It's kind of like a Lolita pyramid head. Yeah, I decided to switch it up.
Okay, so this is how long this takes. This, Alistraza, y'all know World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft? Know anybody who plays
Yeah.
World? That's what that is.
That's what that is.
It's pretty legit.
This is vinyl. What she did is she drew out the designs, and then she burned it into the vinyl. And then she took
Soldering tool, right?
with the soldering tool,
Yeah.
and then she took paint and she painted the darker parts of it. Okay. She took the EVA foam at the top, and she took the vinyl and cut little strips and glued it on, and then that's what it looks like with the designs. This she took.
She just like sat there and traced the lines, right? I met a dude at Sodak who used chicken wire to make that. Like he heated up chicken wire and just stuck it on there. I don't know how well that would work.
This is the EVA foam that she sewed material onto and then glued it around there. And that's what that looks like. This is her wig.
on. Styling wigs is
Really crazy.
difficult
She
to do,
styled that wig.
but worth it. It takes practice.
These horns she made out of spray foam. When spray foam, it hardens when it dries, and then she carved it out and sanded it, and then painted.
Did she spray like on something, or was it cardboard that she used as a base?
No,
She just like sprayed.
Made a big blob with it.
All right.
Hard. I saw the pictures. This she took a pair of like $5 boots from Goodwill.
Goodwill. If you are a bargain cosplay shop,
Goodwills and Goodbyes.
Yes.
Goodbyes, it's $2.
what is it? Guys,
Goodbyes is an outlet for
Yeah.
Goodwill.
where is it?
It's right outside of Lafayette.
Exit. Scott's.
Sorry, you're fine.
No, in
This is our finished Alex cosplay.
So that's exactly what it looks like.
Anyway.
She made the egg she was holding too, but I don't have pictures of her actually
Oh, I
making
never
it.
even saw that.
Yeah. The same, what she did is she took the spray foam and an egg, like a big egg, Easter egg, and sprayed the foam onto it and then designed that. So that's her finished.
Brittany's been cosplaying for what? As long as me, that's like 4 years, right? 4
4-ish
years.
years.
So she hasn't been doing it that long, and she's pretty amazing. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, Goodwill is a great spot to find bases of clothing and stuff that you could use to modify, to change into like your cosplay stuff. Like, I found a lot of stuff at Goodwill.
If you aren't sewing, cannot sew whatsoever, that's pretty much what you do.
Yeah. Sewing is still sometimes necessary.
Yeah.
it's good to learn how to sew. Sewing's really not that hard once you get the hang of it.
Okay. Props.
Yay! This is our specialty.
So, Silent Hill,
Yes.
pyramid head sword. Okay, this in the corner, it's actually
Hey, we
flipped.
have all these made. I just
Yeah.
forgot.
Wow, cute. Good job.
Alright,
Okay,
yeah.
so this is from Chromeshell Regios. It's an old anime, but this is one of the characters' wands. And then this is from Needless. It's also an oldish anime. And that's her gravity devil sword.
Needless is pretty cool. If any of y'all ever watch Gurren the Gun, it's kind of like that. Well, it's in Netflix. It's like you watch this, you should watch this. Okay, go.
Okay, so this is,
A process that Alaska went
Process.
through to make her
that's upside
belly
down.
wand.
Just letting you know, but that was upside down. Don't know why. But, okay, so this is actually air dry clay. This is how I made this wand.
Which you can find in Hobby Lobby, right? If any of you guys
Hobby
like
Lobby.
art, you go to Hobby Lobby to buy your pins and markers and stuff. That's what I do. Well, they have a bunch of other cool stuff there for crafting, which is
If y'all would
very
like to
useful
hold
for
this,
props.
y'all can go ahead. This one, not that one.
That one's break. That one's
This
break.
one will break now.
Anyway.
Anyway, pass that around.
Paint, yeah.
This
Yay!
is Kitty's pyramid head sword. We got it out of fiber. It's a piece of medium density fiberboard that we
Which you
cut
can
out.
find at Lowe's because it's a hardware store. Basically, the stores that you need to go to for like cosplay prop stuff is like Hobby Lobby, any kind of craft store, Michael's, whichever you prefer. Lowe's, Home Depot, all those hardware stores. Depending on what you're making, you can find a lot of the good stuff there.
Please do this responsibly. If you
Don't
need parents.
inhale spray
Please do
paint,
this
gas,
for parents.
and stuff,
And the
or
hard
have
way.
masks.
Okay,
And
so
sawdust is bad for your lungs too.
this genius little thing right here
So
is a piece of metal that they took, my dad and my brother took and sanded the sides down and then
Just
cut
like
it,
sliced it in half.
flattened
just like a
it,
little
and then stuck it on her sword.
Here. Which can be picked up like this. That's how strong that piece of metal is. It's not advised to do for a very long time, and you definitely can't swing this around, which is good because for my cosplay, I'm supposed to drag it. If you guys ever played or watched Southside.
My center sword, if y'all have not seen it, this is what it looks like.
We're not finished with it yet. It's
Why
work
is
in
that
progress.
upside down? It makes no sense. It's always the ones on that
It gives it creativity.
Okay, it's got it.
Yeah.
Yes. It's got it. Okay, so the middle picture is actually a piece of PVC pipe that we cut and then stuck on a board and used a heat gun to flatten it out. And then we
That's
stuck it in
a
our
heat
pool that's a heat gun. We stuck it in our pool to cool it down because you need, when you're doing stuff like that, you need it to stay in the shape it is in order to keep it the same shape when it's cool.
I guess if you just let it dry, it would have like worked back to a
Yep.
random.
We did it several times.
My
This
dad was just like,
is model magic. Model magic is your friend when you need to.
Model magic is your friend on small things.
Yeah, small things, not
Explain
like
to them
this.
how we didn't intend for that to happen.
Yeah, this was supposed to be completely flat, like covered, not all
like
cracked
this.
up.
This is when you first did it, right?
Yeah.
Like this it was not cracked. This is now just cracked because it's dry completely.
Yeah, this is what happens when large amounts of model magic dry completely.
I wish I brought it now.
What, I'm not completely done with this one. It actually requires about 20 pounds of Bondo and painting.
Yeah, Bondo, okay, I should have brought it. I have a can of it at my house, totally didn't think about it. Bondo is probably the best thing ever invented, in my opinion, when it comes to cosplay props. Because, okay, Bondo is sold at like Lowe's and Home Depot and maybe like car places. I don't know. What it's advertised for is,
And it's completely solid.
Bondo is used for like, okay, so you have like a car with a hood and it's like made out of fiberglass. You can put Bondo over it and sand it. Oh hey, yeah, that is made with Bondo. Smart Alaska is smart. Yeah.
We took a
Anyway,
cardboard box.
it kind of ends up looking like, you know, like a Pop-Tart with the paste over it. That's kind of what it looks like. I've chewed on it. It's not Pop-Tart.
Do not do this.
Bondo's dangerous. But anyway, Bondo is used for like cars and stuff. If you have like a hole in the side of your like fiberglass in your car, you put it on there and you sand it and you wait for it to dry. Bondo has, it's like, okay, you get a can of it and it's like this gray paste. and then you have this like fixer, whatever it's called, chemical tube thing, like it's like red, and you mix it in to make it like that pink color. And when you're putting it on, you have to put it on extremely fast because it dries very, very fast, which is why it looks so sloppy like that. But you gotta sand it down, which is just very hard to sand. Anyways, so when you mix it together, it starts drying. When it starts drying, it gets really, really hot. Like it'll burn you. Why did that turn off?
We turned it off. We're done with it.
Anyway, it gets really, really hot, and it's I don't know. A lot of chemicals hot. It's dangerous. I don't know. I wouldn't eat it. But we're definitely gonna put that on the tip of my sword because the tip of my sword has been dragged around on the ground so many times, and it's all fuzzy in the fiberboard.
Last thing
messed up.
we have to talk about is this. This is LEDs.
LEDs are awesome. I wish I finished my stocking sword so I could show you this.
Ooh, bright.
Right. Yes, that's what LEDs are. A lot of things need require lights. LEDs are your friend. You can there's a lot of different websites you can buy them off of.
Or if you guys ever go to like car places, like I guess all prop building is like car places, craft stores, and hardware stores. But I recently bought some LEDs for a sword I'm making at Pet Boys, which is like a car place, and they sell like windshield wipers and stupid stuff.
Voila.
Oh yeah.
Yay.